Today we're at Florence Marina State Park in Omaha, Georgia, and it's on Walter F. George Lake, and we're here with Park Manager Tracy Yerda. Tracy, tell us about Florence Marina. You're the Park Manager for Florence Marina and Providence Canyon.
That is correct.
Kind of give us an overview. Tell us about your
Florence
park.
Marina lies on the extreme northern edge of Lake Walter F. George, also known as Lake Eufaula. Here at Florence, what makes it so unique about this park is it's a deep water basin out here with a boat ramp. We've got 66 boat slips available for rent. We've got 15 cabins. 8 of those cabins are one-room efficiency cabins, and 7 of those are the 2-bedroom cabins. Also, we have a modern campground that features have water, electricity, sewer hookups, and cable TV. We also have mini golf. We have a visitor center with your supplies, with snacks, all varieties of bait. We've got a Kerbo Educational Center that features natural and cultural resources of the area and the history of the park.
Now the lake here is obviously the big draw, Tracy. Tell us about the lake. It's 45,000 acres?
It's 45,000 acres, and it's got a very abundance of wildlife, especially for your avid birders. We got egrets, we got blue herons, we got ospreys, and occasional bald eagle.
It's neat. We're sitting here looking at the lake now, and I see egrets and herons, and we saw alligators this morning. It's not a bad view from your office, is it, Tracy?
That's correct. It's probably one of the best views the person could ever ask for.
Now, Tracy, you mentioned the Kerbo Interpretive Center. Tell us about that, what folks can find in the Interpretive Center.
Yes, the Kerbo Educational Center, up there we have a wide variety of cultural and natural resources, which includes snakes. We have some live snakes up there, and a live alligator, and a lot of history of the area here, the town of Florence, which was back in the 1820s, 1830s, things like that up there.
That's very neat. Now, talking about snakes, I asked you earlier off camera, but you guys have coral snakes here, which I find fascinating.
Yes, we do have a coral snakes here. You don't see them very often, but every once in a while you'll run across them. Mainly you see the snakes here is the king snake, maybe the eastern scarlet snake, even the rattlesnakes and copperheads. You don't see too many of them around here.
And we're going to go to Providence Canyon later, and we're going to talk to Brianna, but kind of give us kind of a preview of what we can find at Providence.
Well, Providence Canyon is, when you think of a canyon, you think about west, but when you get to Providence Canyon, it's one of the 8 wonders of Georgia. There's about 16 canyons up there, ranging from red clay to some white sand. It's also about 150 feet deep, and it was created by bad farming practices in the 1840s.
That's right. Well, we look forward to seeing that, and we're going to tour the park. We're going to go out on a boat a little bit, and hopefully maybe we see some eagles. I don't know. You think?
Possibly. Hopefully we will. But more importantly, just want everybody to come out and visit Florence Marina. I think once you get here, you won't ever want to leave.
So Florence is another one of our properties that has cottages. They have these cottages here. These are all 2-bedroom, 2-bath. And then around the corner, we also have some 1-bedroom efficiencies. And of course, we always have our campgrounds. The overnight accommodations here are great, surrounded by these big trees with Spanish moss. It's a nice place to stay.
It is. It's really beautiful. Now, the park we're going to go see in a minute, it's about 8 miles from here, Providence Canyon.
Right.
They also have campsites.
They do. They have backcountry campsites and group camps for Boy Scout groups, and in the backcountry things you can walk in, hike in, take your tent and all your gear too.
Right, because you guys are going to see when we go over there a little bit later how cool it is over there. So you can stay over here, you can stay over there, but visit both of them because they're so close and it's such a great opportunity.
We call this the base camp for Providence Canyon. You can come here and base camp, be on the lake, stay in the cottages, and then still go hike the canyon.
Yeah, that's very cool.
So Lindsay, this is our group shelter. It seats about 125 people, and what a view of the river and the lake from here. It's a perfect venue for a family reunion or a wedding.
Yeah.
The gazebo's down there. What a neat place for a wedding reception.
Yeah, I mean, think of you said family reunion, that's what I picture immediately in here, or a wedding or something like that, where you can have everybody in here, have the beautiful views, let them go outside with the kids, run around and play, and you still get to explore it all. It's a really cool space.
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful building. So today we found a special guest at Florence Marina State Park. This is Judy Morrison. Judy is the chapter president of the Friends of Florence Marina State Park. Now, Friends of Georgia State Parks is a nonprofit organization.
Correct.
Judy, tell us about Friends as a whole and how you got involved here at Florence.
Well, we've been coming here since my daughter was very young, and in 2007, 2008, we started the Friends chapter to raise money to help the park stay functioning. We've bought boat motors, we've bought Polaris, it's like a Brutus for the maintenance guys, and we've bought other equipment for them also. We've been working here with them for many years. The people here are awesome, beautiful park, as you can see as you look around. It's just gorgeous.
And
here.
you guys are camping here this week. This is your
Camping
lovely
here.
rig here behind
That's
us, right?
ours.
So that's a
Yes.
beautiful camper.
Thank you,
Now,
thank you.
why this park? Of all the parks, why this one? How did you wind up here?
We just came down one weekend, trying to find something new, and ended up here and haven't left.
Why is it important to have these Friends of Parks chapters at each park?
Well, each park needs them to stay, well, at one time when they did the price cuts or the budget cuts, we were ones helping keeping the parks open, keeping them functioning, and keeping everything flowing for them.
Well, you know, and you're a great asset, and all the volunteers at parks,
you.
from Friends members to Campos. We've talked to Campos at other parks.
Correct.
We couldn't do what we do without you guys, and we
Thank you.
appreciate your help. And glad to be here, and glad to
Thank
glad
you.
to let us look around.
Yes.
It's a beautiful campsite, guys. It really is. How many campsites are here? Do you know offhand?
43.
43 campsites.
Yeah, there you
43
go.
campsites. It's beautiful. It really is a nice park. All shaded sites.
Gorgeous.
It's not. You know, it's hot down here, and
It is hot.
it's nice to have the shade. So we're. Thank you, Judy. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
You guys, down here at Florence Marina State Park, it's absolutely stunning. You have got to take a minute. And you know, if you have a boat, tow it on down with you. They got a place you can dock it, and you can come out, and there's some amazing giant lily pads we're actually seeing today that they're in full bloom with these big bright yellow blooms. We've seen a lot of wildlife. We went and checked out a cove where a couple alligators stay. And so it's amazing the type of wildlife you can see out here. It's really something to behold, and really something that's worth a good sightseeing afternoon or even a whole weekend. So be sure to come down here and check this out. This is actually on the Chattahoochee River, but this is Walter F. George Lake. And so if you look it up on your map, you'll find it real easy, and it's right here off the marina.